Hello, and welcome back to the Rise of the Empire of the Eternal Wheel. This is Dswank, and I am in Stellaris. Um, we are about to start the 6th decade. Um, there were some changes with some mods. Um, I'm not seeing any significant changes with the numbers here. So, I'm not that concerned. Um, but we will be getting. I'm still getting used to this new scaled UI. I'm not sure I like it. But that might be because I'm having issues with the mouse and am fighting it. Okay, we have the custom office. That's it. There. Customs office. Okay. I guess we need to build the observatories here. Eke out a little more science. More science. Science. Observatory. There we go. But I had some questions on how I'm going to be playing this and how the world is going to work out for us. I have my uplifted species here. What are you? What are y'all? These boss pachutics, these lizard folks. They are going to be, in essence, everything that is a world that can be colonized that is not a ring world, they will colonize. As for how I'm going to be getting access to... Oh, don't tell me. No! No. Well, we're going to war with these people. Now. What I was going to say was how I was going to be trying to get access to it is... I'm expecting by the time that I am able to move over to that ring world, that the culture spread from having Sang fully colonized, as well as this one fully colonized, will allow me to... Well, will push my border hard enough into this area that they'll be kind of locked down like this one. I mean, this guy is kind of locked down at the moment. All of his territory is controlled just by him. So, that means... Let's see. Where is everybody going? Where is everybody going? No. We've got to move where they're headed. Because we're going to have to go to war over here. Because they took the ring world from us. Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, you're moving. Over here, let's have you move here. And you are the battle station. Transport fleet. We need you over here. Let's send you here. So you're further back. Just one strike force here. One carrier. So where's the rest of our military? I know I have more military than that. You're moving. Okay. You're moving. You're a science ship. You're the transport fleet. Okay. Oh, that's because I'm sending light carrier there, but shouldn't I have even more somewhere? Oh well. That should be enough to crush that other group. So let's go ahead and get the time moving. Guarantee revoked. Okay. That right mouse button is giving me fits. Okay. There's a light carrier. Yeah, we'll have the 2 light carriers join fleet formation over there. Transport fleet will be going. That is a light carrier. Actually, let's have all 3 light carriers form a single task force down here. Okay. Now we're doing good research there. Let's see. No. This. Okay, so we've got a month there. War declaration. Oh. Oh. Okay, no. That wasn't one of our groups going to war. Or person we're going to be going to war against. So, we're happy. We're not upset. Okay. Well, let's see. We now have the Tornado, which is just going to be a sensor cruiser. We're going to send it up here. And then I'm going to send my other one this way, so we can get a full view of their territory. Okay, Tornado is off it, doing its thing. It's our spy ship. Yep. We have spy ships.
Research complete.
New research. Yeah. I want to get all those researched. Okay. Well, it looks like our military's all prepped. Sort of. We don't have that big of a military. Oh, that leveled up. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Hello. Ruthless capitalist. Okay. We will fight for our right to exist. Rivalry ended. Okay, we've got another science cruiser, the North Star. Does it have fists? Okay, we're gonna park you in this system. And then we're going to sit here and wait for these to get done before we go to war. Wow, those leveled up pretty good. Open borders. Okay. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, let's get our sensors fully unlocked. That would be nice.
Construction complete.
Alright. Oh, wow. Thank you. And we'll need to go through and scan this area and get rid of all the ancient
Alien
mining
vessel
droids
encountered.
and things like that. Where? I don't have the option to research them. Okay. Alright. The North Star. Okay, we can see everything in their territory. They've got construction ship. They've got science ship. Military.
Incoming transmission.
Hierarchy of Pentakar. Okay, we agree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We'll go here and here. They have colonized a lot. So we'll have to be good because you'll go here. You'll go here. Where's their capital world? Right here. Okay. So we can do this. Wow. Rish. Okay. Has a defensive pact. Communicate. Looks like we might go to war with 3 other factions, so let's see where you are. Okay, I'm not worried about you. You don't scare me.
Research complete.
This group. Okay. I'm not worried about you. And the last one. Let's do that. Okay, I'm not worried. We can go to war without too much of an issue. Alright, so we're going to declare war. Rethishtar. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I can't turn you into a protectorate. Let's see then. Because you would be, we want you to become a protectorate. Ra. Seed planet. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's see. I can't turn you into a protectorate, apparently. You're too tough. I guess we're not going to war. Is that, I mean, I can't turn that into a protectorate. I wonder how I upgrade them. Or get more war points. Or whatever. To where I can actually do that. Enter orbit. Okay. I said enter orbit. I didn't say colonize, didn't I? Upgrade. Upgrade. Colonize.
Research complete.
Yeah, go there. Sextus. Okay, and how far do you have left on your... Okay. Let's take a look at the surface. And upgrade. That is the first trouble I have come across so far. Not being able to just outright claim somebody as a protectorate. I wonder if it's because I've claimed too many. Okay, anything else left? Okay, I have an Aurelium extractor I can build. Yay! Have I...
Construction complete.
And a neutronium extractor. Now, upgrade. All these extractors can get upgraded. Upgrade.
Construction complete.
Okay. Now, new research. Strike cruiser. Outright carrier. Gaseous cannon. Carrier. Because, honestly, I feel that the carrier classes that the game adds is something that was desperately needed in the base game. Because you have the cruisers that can carry one ship, but that doesn't really do much for you. I mean,
construction complete.
You're always short at that point. So, ring world segment. Carrier unlock in just a little bit. Let's move you. Not aggression pact. I did upgrade you, yes. Maybe not. Okay, and how long? Okay,
Research
23
complete.
days. Okay, carrier's done. Kinetic batteries are artillery. So, where is the actual... Oh, I haven't designed the battle cruiser either, so I need to do both of those. Carrier. That actually isn't a bad-looking carrier. But I'm not too much of a fan of that. No, I haven't done the typical Lifebreaker combo series. But let's go with Mass Breaker, because that looks heavy, like the forward section of a carrier. Okay, well, I'm going to get a lot of those notifications. Thrasher Core.
Colony established.
That I actually like, the look of that. So, and as it appears, my first stage of upgrading the carrier, or not the carrier, but the plate ring world.
Research complete.
Okay. 2 of those. Matter disintegrator. Give it some heavy guns. And then torpedo. 1 good torpedo launcher.
Construction complete.
Mining lasers. No. Actually, do we have any of...
Research complete.
I think all I have is energy weapons. Yeah. So let's do that. That. Psionic thruster. Better sensors. Enhanced targeting. That seems like good.
Construction complete.
We'll put 1 of those in. And then we'll put that. Okay. So, let's put you in. No, I grabbed the wrong one. You. Actually, can I do that? Yeah. And we're going to put a Master Psionic crew in. Okay.
Construction complete.
I kind of want to do some of these. Advanced Bomber. 50 damage, 11 to 18, 40 to 60. Okay. Yeah, I mean... These just seem so much better. They're like the and I don't know if they come from a mod or not. I looked around and they're not in any of the notes for any of the mods I'm using. So, and I have never come across them in the stock game. Okay, so we need a little more power. Okay. We have relatively good armor. Let's put those in the small slots. Okay. And we can go ahead and just fill the rest of it up with high-end armor. And save. And yes. Okay, you are done. Let's send you over here. Colonize this. Septimus. Let's get some more research going. That works. That works. And then we're going to design a battlecruiser. Okay. Screen breaker. Reaper core. Punisher core. And do we want the protector bulwark? Yeah, that looks chunky enough to be a battlecruiser. Alright, well, the one large weapon is going to have to be the Matter Disintegrator Lance. And just because. Oh, okay, that's nice. Now, small weapons, we're going to put Guardians here. And then the mediums. Let's put 2 torpedo launchers. And the
Research
rest
complete.
as plasma cannons. Now down here, well, we're going to have targeting capacity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. We're going to have psionic crews. And then we're going to put you in, and you in, and you, and you. Alright?
Research complete.
Shields and shields. 6,000 shield, that's pretty good. And armor. Okay. Right mouse button, calm down. For y'all that don't know, my mouse blew up on me, and I'm holding it together at the moment with some guesswork on repairs. It's not pretty.
Research
Ooh,
complete.
dreadnought. Yeah, let's do that. And that. So, saying Sectus, we can get this stuff cleared.
Construction complete.
Clear. 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 And we're going to build spaceport. We're going to build a carrier. That is expensive carrier. And 2 battle cruisers to escort it. Interesting. Ecological. We will. Yeah, that's probably the best response. Okay. Hypothetically, could we go to war against these guys without much of an issue? I think so. If we, declare rivalry, declare war. This is the Empire of Zima. 72. Yeah, we could claim their territory.
Colony established. Research complete.
May have to do that. Yeah, that. Ooh, flagship. Definitely worth the research. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a look over here. As you can see, the ring world is cleaned up, so it's time to start our next series. That's going to take a little bit. Terraform ring world. Terraform ring world. Terraform ring world. Ring world. Oh, I don't have money. Oh no. This is why I wasn't that worried about my cash income, was knowing the amount of money
Incoming
that I was
transmission.
going to have to, yeah, sure.
Research complete.
The amount of money that I was going to have to go through to, get to that, or get these worlds up to a point where I can colonize them. Mouse, thank you.
Research complete.
Okay. Spaceport. Build. Build. Surface. Clear. Clear.
Construction
Clear.
complete.
Clear. Clear. Now, research. Fortified layers, gaseous cannon, Ripper autocannon. Okay, that should mean... Yeah, I can design both the Dreadnought and the flagship. The Gallant Dreadnought. I am going to take a look at doing this. Zenith Bulwark. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll do that. That's not a bad looking ship. Looks very Dreadnought-esque. Okay.
Research complete.
Let's give you all the fun toys. Fire rate increase. Okay, we'll go with Guardians. Put those here and here. We'll put some bombers. Bomber things. It's the large... Well, we already know that the large... weapons are going to have this. So what's left is filling in the mediums that I have and the smalls that I have. Well, I kind of want to just fill in those like that. Let's put those there. Okay. Put these here. And plasma. Plasma. Right mouse button stuck. There we go. We've got not a super mix of stuff, but it's functional. We can that, there, and there. Okay. Master Psionic Crew. Now we'll put shield, 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 shield. Do I have enough for one more? Yeah. Okay. So let's put heavy
complete.
max armor here. Make it just tough as daylights. Okay. And I kind of want to put the repair tissue in. Okay. That. Okay, so my carrier is 23, okay. Planetary shields.
Research complete.
Strike cruiser. Let's get all the... Oh, wow. Those things...
Situation log updated.
War declaration, okay. Okay. I meant this one. Research. Alright, and then let's design the flagship.
Research complete.
Damn, this thing's huge. Interesting. We will fight for our right to exist. Actually, this isn't a bad, except for it's all medium. There we go for the front. Give us some large weaponry. One large weapon in the back. I don't like that. Aeon. It gives us the best weapon mix in the back. Oh, nice. Singularity core. Okay, so let's do that. Oh no. Stormbringer is...
Research complete.
It makes the ship chubby as all get out, but it has a better mix. Stormbringer. Corinthian.
Transmission.
And what to do? Vengeance? That is such a strange mishmash there. Now I'm not sure I'm going to have enough power to handle this one the way I'd like. But it's got a whole lot of forward firepower. You know, let's not deal with those just yet. Let's put 3 there, 3 there. And then we'll use Ripper. Put you here. We'll put... I wish you'd stop that. Put 2 here. And 1 in the back. Oh, come on. Mouse, please. There we go. And then we'll do plasma. Actually, no, we want some missiles, too. Devastator torpedoes. And then we'll put the plasma cannons in right here. Okay. 3. Psionic. That. Sensor array. Enhanced targeting. Fire rate increase. Shield. Subspace snare.
Research complete.
I like having just a support base. Okay. Let's do... These are in essence the bombers. And these are in essence the fighters. Which scare the bejesus out of me. Those are scary good, just looking at them. Interesting. Yeah, let's go with that. Threaten them until they believe. Okay. Actually, I could just run that's kind of down the center line. And I might be able to get rid of some of those. Depends on how many shields I'm able to get in this. Oh, wow. Master Psionic Crew. I mean, it's running just at maximum capacity then. It's got pretty good defense as well.
Incoming transmission.
That's a fairly simple build. No, let's not name it the Paradox. Let's name it Orion. Orion. Save. There we go. And let's queue up the Orion. Oh, wow. I was too focused on... Really? Wow. This has to be from a mod. I don't see... I've never seen that series of research before.
Research complete.
Metakinetics, Deep Space Science Lab. This could be done fairly quickly. Okay. Wow, I've spent half the decade designing ships. Alright. Well.
Research
You
complete.
are terraforming. Okay. You need to start terraforming. And so do you. And you. There we go. Second stage of that ring world is up and running. Let's get that done.
Research complete.
Terdius. Okay. Now let's just build a buttload of these.
Construction
bunch of those. New research. And crystal forged plating. Better neutronium reactor. Okay. Build the Orion. That was expensive. I'm gonna delete that one. Okay. Strike cruiser.
Research complete.
Okay, the strike cruiser is the one. Is that one that I can do one of my normal designs on? Reaper. Protector.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Incoming transmission.
Mouse. I get so tired of that mouse when it's broken. Save. Yes. Because we're going to edit you. Actually... sure. Gaia terraforming. That'll be good for when we start terraforming for our uplifted. Now, let's see. Up here, we're going to put 2 point defense, and then they are going to be, everything else on this is going to be plasma cannons. Give them the best of the best of the best, sir. Okay. Strike cruisers are pretty much supposed to be fast and light ships. No. Because we'll be able to have 2 of those. We'll fill the rest of this up with armor. And then that last one will be crystal lace. Blah de blah. And save. Oh, I never looked to see 50. Okay, it's good I queued up these because we're gonna need them. Because my fleet is gonna be oversized. We're gonna put an observatory.
Research complete.
And a customs office. And observatory and customs office. New research. Flak battery. Now we'll have anti-missile stuff for days. Okay. Now, hypothetically, if we went... Oh, you like us more. Slavery policy, purge policy, border friction. Hypothetically, if we declared war against you, you're still at... That kind of sucks. We need to figure out a better way to get the cost of war score down. And I'm not sure how to do that. I'll have to do some research. Sensor range, not really going to help me. This is definitely mod. Twin autocannons. Battlecruiser and battlecruiser and a carrier. Alright, that is going to be a fleet on its own. Okay, where do I want to send this fleet? Hey, we can send you over here. I haven't built a dreadnought yet, so I'll probably build a couple dreadnoughts to escort the, that's not bad.
Complete.
I'd love to know where the rest of their fleets are, but... Why did you spin like that? Okay.
Incoming transmission.
Sometimes I forget and think my mouse is doing something stupid, and it's just I forget. Star charts. Sure.
Research complete.
Do research. Energy weapons, arc emitters, shield capacitor. Now, this is making me, even though we've claimed control over them, they're pushing their border pretty hard, and it's making me a little nervous. Okay. Now, we can build that. And observatory. We can build Observatory.
Research
Customs
complete.
office. Do research. Yeah, let's do that. Surface. Can upgrade you. Can upgrade you. Planetary summary. Let's get you a governor. Recruit. Resilient. Clearing.
Research complete.
Short-lived brilliance. Art of war. Army veteran. Okay. I don't like any of those. Ship hull points. No, we'll go with the plating. You're over here already. Let's give you
Construction complete.
a commander. Scout, short-lived brilliance, Goliath, and Slayer. That actually isn't bad. Okay, we're gonna put Zach here.
Situation log updated.
Okay, wow. Wow.
Research complete.
Research all of them at the same time. Interesting. Hello. Hello. This must be one of them. No, maybe not.
Construction complete.
Explosive weapons. Thrusters, let's do that. Okay. This keeps shrinking because I get pressure from up there, but this side is growing. It's kind of weird. But this is what I'm kind of expecting for my, once I start getting all of my systems under control. Okay.
Research complete.
Surface. Upgrade. Research. New research. Get that. This is episode, originally I thought I was going to go to war, but it looks like what is going to happen is it's just keeping the getting everything all
Construction complete.
updated, keeping things functional. It's kind of sad.
Complete.
I wanted to go to war. Let's see. Get you.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with that in just a second. Close that.
Construction complete.
yeah,
Situation
okay.
log updated.
Research. Oh, they don't function simultaneously? That was one of the things I liked about it.
Construction complete.
Was being able to do all of
complete.
those simultaneously. That was kind of made it worth it. Spaceport. Wow, our flagship's almost done. That's nice. Okay, good. We'll have enough points to have it. That was something I was somewhat
Special
scared
project
about.
complete.
Excellent. Yes, we share the divine heritage.
Research complete.
Birdbeak. Interesting. Fight for a right to exist. Oh yay, Crystal Infused Part 2. And my mouse is being very irksome.
Construction complete.
Okay. We've got a little more than 3 months. So I may get my flagship on what would be my birthday. Wow. Mathon. Eternal Wheel. Okay, let's get rid of some of that info. Yeah. It's a little less cluttered now. Can we, like... Okay, you can't... interesting. On aggression, packs broken. Septimus. That must be 8. No, 7. 8, 9. Interesting. There, let's go with that. Oh yes, I had a suggestion for this system. Charity.
Construction
and
complete.
Oh yay, flagship's underway.
Research complete.
Can I not rename an asteroid? No, I can't rename an asteroid. I was going to rename the asteroid after the person that suggested the name, but since I can't, I'll just say it. Crusader Kings 2. So now, ooh, flagship. Now, let's take a look, because I have a flagship now. Flagship-inspired fleet. Weapons damage, plus 10%, shield, hull points, ship hull points, hull points, shield hit points, fire rate, ship repair speed, all plus 10%, planetary sensor range plus 20, sensor range plus 20, monthly influence minus 2, leadership experience plus 20, happiness plus 10, war happiness plus 25. Okay. Now the plan, I want to take you. What do you have? We have 3 battleships over there. So you are going over to here. I'm gonna assign you an admiral. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. But I want Goliath. Sensor range. Yeah. Yeah. I just like the idea of my ship having insane health. Okay. People have opened their borders to me. They must fear my fleet. Okay, we're going to find my transport fleet. And we're going to go ahead, move you over here.
Research complete.
And look at going to war. Clone Commandos? I thought I already researched you. Spaceport hit points or Crystal Forge plating 5. Okay. Oh, and you've got allies. And you're at war. Though I probably could crush you fairly quickly. Okay, slobbery. Got sensors out pretty far. But I kind of have to take these, I think. Until I research warp jumps, and then I can just... I don't need them anymore. But we do have this big open path. Okay. Stage 2 Ring World. See, they're almost done. So, let's go ahead.
Construction complete.
I'm short a form of research.
Research complete.
To finish this off. Which kind of sucks. Gaseous cannons. But, I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there. And this is going to be probably just one sector operating on its own.
Research complete.
New research. Crystal infused tissue. No, I could probably move you over to here. And start building terraforming stations on this ring world. So, we've got another ring world. I'm looking for another suggestion.
Construction complete.
On name.
Construction complete.
Pearl. You have done nothing this entire decade. Just sit there. Go survey that. Okay, this is getting wider. That's good. We're pushing back against the yellow slowly.
Research complete.
I also have by far more colonized planets. Oh, that is epic.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, that's kind of stupid not to research that. That is kind of epic. A lot of my ships are going to have to be retrofitted in 4 months. Oh, that is cool.
Anomaly found.
Research it. Twin link. Okay. Yada yada, anomaly. But let's see, we've got 2 more. Let's go ahead and queue up my next 2 colony ships at this point. And then we'll take a look at the surface. See what needs to be upgraded. Metakinetic. I like that name. Metakinetic.
Incoming transmission.
Oh dear. There's... Wah. You can cry about it. Yeah, star charts. Star charts are good. Okay, we'll need to put stuff there for boosting. Same here. Saying Sectus Planetary Capital. And basic liquid. Basic Lutheric. Corinthium. Ignos.
Research complete.
Gases. New research. I don't like the idea of using slaves on my ships, honestly. Twin artillery. That makes me feel like I'm in Eve. Build beryllium. Living metal.
Research complete.
Neuronium. Neuronium. The neuroses extractors. Those would be very useful for some people I know of. Physics. Okay, wow. Not much has gone on, but I've got a lot of research done in the past decade. We have... Our fleet has grown substantially. Let's... Relative power of subjects, negative 68. That's not particularly fantabulous. But it's so close to the end of the decade, and meaning a new episode upcoming, that I'm not going to launch my attack like I had originally planned. We'll do that next episode. I've kind of been just keeping track of
Construction complete.
Okay. Oh, it was on the ground, not at the spaceport. Okay. Alright, we're going to need to
Research
get...
complete.
The,
Construction complete.
I'm waiting for the research that lets me build more Ringworld, or repair the next stage of the Ringworld to show up.
Complete. System survey complete.
But we can make sure we're getting this built up. So we have Charity built. That's what I'll do. I'm going to put a defensive fortress in Charity. And that fortress will be named after Crusader Kings. And when I get another name,
complete.
I'll have that one here. And so on and so forth. Leader, order range, because that's where we're having issues. We need to push back. And if we're able to push back against their, I don't know what you'd call it, influence, culture, or what, but I mean, if you look, our influence is slowly being pushed around these. So we'll envelop them relatively soon. Yeah, I know I have unemployed. Come on. There we go.
Research complete.
Yay, research complete. Okay, we only have 2 months. Strike craft damage. Let's get that off my screen. I don't like using it, but... Alright. Terraforming station. I'll have 4 of those probably by... Nah, probably just 1 of those done. Because we only have this month and next month left. Now, I could, like, go up to Solitude. Or MSR. And build a frontier outpost. But I don't think that's going to help me that much. Do I have... Okay, I have one of those already built. So let's grab you. Have you already start colonizing? Octus, and this is going to be 9. That'll be 10. That means I'll need a name for that one.
Research complete.
New research. Yeah, let's do that. Increase the lifespan of our leaders.
Construction complete.
Okay, I did tell you to colonize. Good. Spaceport. Oh, wow. I wasn't paying attention. We're almost a month into next decade. Oh no. Oh well. Let's take a look. We didn't get that built. So, with the turn of events of these guys not being able to be claimed as mine. But these guys are, they're in kind of a culture war here. So, maybe things will work out for us with that. And we've got two pretty good fleets here. And then over here we have 2 relatively good fleets. So we're probably going to be going to war at least with 1 empire, possibly 2 next decade. So we kind of had to prep. The only problem is both these empires have allies. So I'm somewhat concerned about that, but I think we can capture the empire of Zima relatively simply with the fleet that I have. We'll go in, we'll crush them, land our forces, go in, crush them, land forces, and probably leave army or this navy here. This navy will crush here and here. So that's kind of our plan at the moment. I know I talked about going up against these guys, but I mean, I think we could do it. I think we could. But I mean, they've got some pretty good fleets. I mean, when you think about it, I have ships that are more powerful than singular numbers of these fleets. Um, any one of these fleets, I have a ship that's more powerful than. And these, I haven't really looked at these Empire. I mean, honestly, I think I'm more powerful than they are. I think we could crush them if I really wanted to. So, but anyway, I know nothing much happened in this episode. Um, Nothing much happened, but we got the groundwork laid for quite a bit. Um, we're colonizing. We're finishing colonizing our ring, which is good. We've named Charity. Charity's almost done being um, terraformed or repaired. We've started the process of building stations here at the other ring world, and then our culture is starting to push back, I believe, because remember, it was just a narrow line here, and we're curving back through them. So yeah, our culture is starting to push back. So we may end up enveloping these guys. So um, that I'm kind of happy about that. I mean, our cultural pressure is starting to kick off, which is one of the big things with having a ring world. This is starting to push in pretty good. So, with that, I think I'll end this. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, go ahead, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.